Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Ultimate General Civil War with me, your host, Luckymarine. How about a sneaky look at the next battle that we're going to get involved in, which is Ambush Convoy, as they are. We're going to do them in chronological order. And in Ambush Convoy, there is space for 2 more units. So we're going to get a 3rd division. Oh, you're all empty. Do we bring you out? Doles, do we bring you out? Or Hath? Let's swap you out for... Old Leroy. No. Majestic Beard. Bane. Let's put Hath in charge of the 3rd division at 0 cost because we've already got Brigadier General there. And we'll get 2 units here. We could probably do infantry. Yeah, infantry. I was considering a unit of cavalry, just because the cavalry that we've been using up till now hasn't been our own, and they have been useful for at least keeping cannons busy, at least trying to get behind lines and keep them occupied, or stealing supplies for that matter. So I know we sold a load of our captured cavalry weapons, but oh well, can't have everything. We'll equip 1500 with the poopy rifles, and we will get 1 cav brigade, 750. What do I want you to have? I want them to be able to get off their horses and be able to put down some good fire. Effective range 75. Is this? Effective range 230. Effective range 75. Effective range 230. What is the 185, 75, 230, 75, 300. I don't really want them to be melee cavalry. We'll just get 600. I want them to... I want to be able to get them off the horses. Pan 1861. I want them to be able to get off the horses and put some withering fire down. Fire rate of 60. How's that compared to you? Fire rate of 39. Yeah. Well, these guys should be able to... They're effectively carbine infantry. And carbine infantry, you chuck them on horses. Carbine cavalry even. You chuck them on horses. It's a bit like the flying batteries, where all the cannon crew... What's up, boy? Where all the cannon crew was were mounted on horses as well. It's an effective way of getting an infantry brigade from one area of the map to another. We will swap you out, however, with somebody from the academy. A lieutenant colonel if you're of the British persuasion. A lieutenant colonel if you are American. J. Horn. Horn, Hayes, Hansen, Upton, Loomis. Ooh, Loomis. Loomis was in our Union campaign, and he was amazing. So, Loomis, you can go in there. So his rank is a little too low for the size of the unit. Wood. MacArthur. It's a good solid name. So, we have 2 majors in reserve. We could probably... No, we'll leave it as that. We'll leave it at that for now. That way we know that when it comes to the battle, we're not going to leave anyone out. We're not going to accidentally leave, say, the cannon out. So, attack convoy. Ambush and seize the supplies from at least 1 wagon. Alright, so 2 local cav units have already taken position. So we're going to get cav anyway. Well, that's good. Let's have a look. I don't like not having the music, but I always get copyright struck. Copywritten copyright strike. Yeah, you know what I mean. And I don't know. Oh well. Oh well. Dangers of putting things on the YouTube, I suppose. Right. Looks like we need to hit them here, which is a terrible location. We'll send Preston and Bain north. We'll place them in these woods here and try and intercept whoever's coming down from that location. Bratton and Siegfried will push you down into here. Now, if you ever get involved in, well, not that you ever will, but the standard operating procedures for British forces when you get into an ambush is to fight your way through it. And so if they do that, I want people here to be able to incur as much damage on them as they can. We'll put these guys in the center. Loomis, let's get you right down this edge. We'll try swing you all the way around the back. I'm assuming it's going to be a couple of supply wagons down here, with infantry units as well, maybe a cav unit or 2. So the guys in the middle are going to be exposed. We should be right there. Let's get you all the way around the back if we can. Siegfried, I want you running into that position there. Bratton, I want you to that position, just there. Let's gently cup the underside of the map. Preston and Bain, I need you in this position just here. Running. And we'll put Jones through the centre here. Jones and Davis, they're not ours. We'll put them through the centre and they can go and not scout the area out, but if there are supply wagons here, hopefully we might be able to snaffle a couple of them, because as soon as they see us, they're going to try and get themselves away to a corner, or at least behind lines. And we don't have a long for this. Everybody else. Sort of along that line. We need to run as well. Let's get Kemper out into this location here. What are you? Bloodbound Napoleon, of course. I think that's everybody moving. Yep. Well, best we can do. Hopefully you're all running. So, supplies here. Let's try and get you. No, not you. Just pulled you out of that line, haven't I? You continue that way. Let's get you up that road because it'll be slightly quicker. And then in behind before these supplies end up running away. I want you to run through there, I want you to run through the middle of the supplies and see what you can do, see what you can take. Yeah, they've already started to run. In fact, there's no need to get involved with Robinson there. Let's push further. There's no need for you to swap positions, you weirdos. But he's in my spot. I don't care, I don't care. Also, it looks like there's nothing down here, so we'll push both Siegfried and Bratton further forward. Looks like these guys have been given orders to secure these supplies at all costs. Right, let's wrap these up. Looks like they're focusing on Cav. Nope, keep going all the way through. How the hell are we going to do this? How are we going to get you out of this? Bring you south. And you. And you. Want you into the back of Robinson. They get these guys to continue to infuriate and confuse them. Let's continue to push up. We can't. Nope, nope. You go back up there. Can't allow these supplies to get taken back. No, 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 don't take these back, don't take these back. You keep going, you bring down here. Let's bring you down here as well. Bring you kind of to here, just as a screen, almost. Let's push you all the way up to that point there. MacArthur, I want you into these woods. If anyone does come out of here, we want to be able to get shots on before they can organise themselves. Can't keep them away from these supplies. Okay. UA, UA, and UA. Church, I want you up into this position just here. I need you running as well. Sorry, but that's gonna be after the way. That's gonna have to be it. That's gonna have to. Oh no, no, no. Condition is still up at 46. He's still gonna be able to run into there. Got you firing into them. Reed, I want you flanking shots along with Siegfried. Bran, I want you sort of around the back. Let's try to turn Barney away. Let's get these off the field. think these lines are being pushed. I think the... Did it say that we're going to get some more reinforcements from this side here? If that's the case, then... This might not be the best idea that we've ever had. Let's get you into the woods at least. Let's put you north and let's push you north as well. Switch fire, switch fire. You switch fire as well. Push you out ever so slightly. Again, switch fire. Let's pull the horses away. You can sit there. And you moved further forward into this little bit of this cover. I will have you moving forward as well. Let's take out old Greg. Nope, doubles. Move forward. Take them out. Want you in that gap so you don't get flanked. No, I don't. I want you down here. Loomis. If they're going to push Dowell ahead of the column, then we'll try and take them out. Reed. Where do we put you? 1, 2, 3 there. She'll be able to deal with... I mean, there's someone up in this corner. Now Reed, we'll pull you south. MacArthur, let's push you forwards. And these guys are going to be out in the open here. You'll get yourself away. MacArthur, I want you around that side there. We'll put Jones in as well. Davis, you're not one of mine. Let's bring you around this side. Loomis, you are one of mine. Let's put you somewhere in the middle. Try tempt Porter into getting flanked by Reed. Right, go on. Form these lines up just a little bit better. Right, you turn and face castle. Yep, you're good. Try and get Martin out of there, and Elder for that matter. And Preston. Preston we're going to need down here, aren't we? To deal with Porter. so you've routed. Let's now switch fire. Could have sworn there were cannons over here somewhere. Yeah, let's get you running over here. Away from Franklin. How is it that you on your damn horses are slower than people running? There's the cannon. We should have just kept on going up that way. Why the hell are you going there? I need to be able to control you. You need to continue running after them. Why are you letting them get away? Why are you letting them sort themselves out? Let's take McDowell out. You've been left down in the open. Let's bring you into position. Nope. No. You, halt. Okay, we'll reset here. All we have to do is take the supplies, something that we've already done. Loomis, let's get you off your horses. Let's get you into the side of Poe's one. What is this? I don't know. Loomis will go and try help him out. Should have the rate of fire to get rid of Jones. And that's a charge from somebody. Bring you down here. 2 versus 1. That should be fairly easy. Siegfried, let's push you into this gap. Just so. I need you pushing further on. Davis will put you on that spot there, along with you as well. We'll push you into the flank of Wilcox. They probably won't turn to face Loomis because he's not big enough. They've got people ahead of them that they'd rather focus on. But Loomis will have the rate of fire to do a lot of damage on the side. Into a flank of somebody anyway. Get yourself away. Did alright there. You sort out those cannons. Let's push you two up so that we keep these out in the open as much as we can. Church, we're going to need you back down here. MacArthur and Bain, we can push you to further up. Right, let's get firing Robinson, and also Tom Preston is wounded. Yeah, I had already told them to fire into Hunt. Don't know what they're messing about. You two, fire on Poe whilst he's out in the open. Let's try and keep him out there. Nope, wasn't going to be a thing. Come on. They should be turning away by now. Yep, switch fire into Bernie. There are far too many people here in this area for effective fire, so even though there's a lot of people there, maybe Wilcox can open fire. Wilcox and Burnside can open fire, the rest of them are just stuck. When you firing into that. Church, when you get here, or you're into the side of Burnside, let's not allow them to reset themselves. Come on. Let's get you away. Last thing we need is for Wilcox to turn to face Loomis. Alright, Bain, push you out into that area there. I'll bring MacArthur down. We're getting stretched here. Alright, they've stopped. Church, just halt. Let's have you firing into the side of Burns as well. Into Burn side. Lol. And you two, you're out of range now. Let's push you even further up. You turn around into the back of Burnside. I will push you into the fight again. Don't need Bane to move. What kind of weapon have you got? Effective range 300. Yeah, more than enough to deal with that. I'm gonna start turning down this flank. Loomis, how you getting on? Not bad. Not bad for Kev. And you lot to switch fire onto Franklin as soon as you can. Want you into the side of Wilcox. How are we getting on up here? Yeah, it's fine. That's fine as well. This not so much. But again, it's just cavalry that wasn't ours, so not too bothered with that. Oh, nope. Blocked. Right, get in a position where you're not blocked anymore. Okay, now you're out of sight, out of mind. Let's get you back in there. Don't know where Poe's going. Well, let's make sure that he doesn't get into this area of cover. Let's push it a little bit further forward with both of you. Oh, no. Victory! Wow, I didn't know that we were that close to the end. Strength was about even. Killed a lot more than we lost, which is good. Captured all those supplies really quickly. It's a good job we had those two cabs. Having a third unit of cav was nice. Loomis was more of a... Fair enough, we used Loomis to get the supplies, but he was more of a threat when he was on the floor. With those rifles. Yeah, he did really well actually. So Loomis switches between almost like an Uber skirmish brigade and cav, so he can get on his cav and run off to another side of the battlefield as and when he feels. No, I did well. Oh no, someone died. That's $5,000 worth of Colonel that's died there. Still, his beard was lacking. That's what happens. Nice glut of supplies. Cook and brother. Must be something specific to the Confederate, but I don't remember that rifle in the Union playthrough. Alright, Korea. Let's go for Army Organization. Siegfried, you are quite close. Fill you up with rookies, it's going to bring you down quite a lot. Let's chuck. At least Lieutenant Colonel in there. Church. Go for the endurance. Fill you with rookies. Bratton. Yep, fill you with rookies as well. Nope, nope. Don't have the rifles for it. Wow, really don't have the rifles for it. We have 17 rifles. MacArthur. Yep. Fill you with rookies. No, Reed even, sorry. Again, fill you with... When the experience bar is this low, I don't mind filling them up with rookies. It's just when it's this high, it's on the cusp of a 2-star unit. I prefer to put a few veterans in there. Loomis, what we're going to do with you? You're predominantly horses. Yeah, mountain speed +10. And there's 7 in the shop. Oh, and 17 in the armory. I'll do for Loomis. Alright, so you... Can we give you... We'll rookie up to 1700 and then fill up with veteran. maintains a little bit of this experience that they've already got. As for these guys, can we swap you onto another rifle? Not really. Maybe the Springfields, but that's going backwards. We can give Eustace the Palmetto. 47 relinquishes 1,196 Mississippi's back into the armory, but it also means that we can get 197 more for Eustace. So Eustace is going to be under strength. We'll work you up to 1,700. Veteran the rest.
Yes, sir.
Bratton can have all the rest of the Mississippis. And there's 15 left in the shop. Alright. Next fight will be stay alert. Should be interesting. We're starting to rack up some people. The one thing that's letting us down, the one thing that's holding us up at the moment, is lack of equipment. How many Lorenzes do we have? No, not enough. Yeah, it's just lack of equipment, really. I think in terms of our army organisation, that I'll do for the time being. We'll probably now swap. Try to get medicine up. Medicine and politics. Anyway, I've been Luckymarine. As always, you lot have been amazing. Join me next time for Stay Alert. Until then, do take care.